How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. We are going to be going over a major development that just happened March 2nd, this Sunday, within the crypto market, and how this could actually impact Ski. That we'll get into that later in the video. But with all that being said, let's first cover this development, as this is very significant. This development was a tweet that Donald Trump, the president of the United States, has posted earlier this Sunday morning, and this was in regards of a crypto reserve that mentioned Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, as well as a couple other coins. And this, of course, is what we were waiting for. I said last video that in our current bearish short-term market standing, that could all change if we got news of a Bitcoin reserve or anything like that. And that's exactly what happened today. That's almost coincidental, but that is exactly what happened. And simply off of that tweet, Bitcoin went from $84,000 to $93,500, where it is currently sitting. Ethereum also pumped, Solana also pumped, XRP also pumped. You have a lot of big players pumping, but also small caps are pumping as well in relation to this news. A lot of fear has been lifted off of people's minds. And this is where we go into the macroeconomic news. Things such as tariffs. These ultimately, at the end of the day, will impact price short term. And it will just continue to stack up with more bearish news will continue to grow off of one another. But this bullish news just blew that all out of proportion, where we've just reset that downfall that we had from those bearish news and all sorts of other things that have impacted Bitcoin's price to fall below 80,000 to now push us up again above $90,000, where we hit a high of almost around $95,000 at the time of this recording. We're at 93,000 right now, but we were able to get to that level, and we are holding this level as of this recording. So the markets did react very favorably to this, as expected. And again, in the implementation of a crypto reserve, I don't think people understand how drastic the effects of this actually could have on the markets. Let me explain. When Bitcoin, or when the US goes and decides to set up their own crypto reserve, and crypto begins to be something that is adopted within the United States of America more holistically, well then, in tradition, if one country starts to do something, especially a major powerhouse as the United States, other countries will want to follow suit and get their own hands into the pie as well. That is what we could see here. And in that event, where you have a bunch of different countries slowly adopting cryptocurrency, getting reserves, well, you start to have global adoption. And global adoption for the crypto market obviously would be very, 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 very big. So that is something I just would like to point out, as a lot of people don't seem to understand that. So this, of course, is great for the markets. And not only that, we have the first ever crypto summit happening this Friday that the White House has officially declared. And we've gone over already yesterday how impactful that this meeting could be, and the fact that if this is regularly implemented, that this is going to be something that could be very, very bullish on the markets, especially since this is happening within this week. We could see significant price action coming this week from this. So obviously the US is starting to actually do things regarding crypto, and we love to see that because of what it allows us to do in terms of spreading the love for this crypto community that we love in terms of just overall. For those of you who love crypto, this is giant for us, and I honestly love this. Now, specifically regarding Ski Mask Dog, this was something I wanted to make a video on. A, because I'm in it. B, because we've talked about this a lot. But I have an interesting theory that I think Coinbase could potentially like to have happen. And especially this is regarding listings. We've already gone over the fact that Instagram, or Coinbase's Instagram, is flooded with ski comments saying to list a coin. On X, is constantly asked to list Ski Mask Dog. It's now shown up in Robinhood Wallet. However, I honestly do not think that's too bullish, the fact that it's in Robinhood Wallet. I had just these random airdrop coins that were also in Robinhood Wallet that you've never heard of. And so, like, I had a Ski Mask Trump that was showing up in Robinhood Wallet. So the fact that it's showing up on Robinhood Wallet really is not too bullish based off of that, because there's a ton of different coins. It's a wallet, right? So that's the first thing I'd like to say. But nonetheless, with ski mask stock, we've seen it hold incredibly well over this choppiness. Of course, we fell from 33 cents to, what was it, a low of 4.5. And again, not financial advice, what I'm about to say here. But we were able to pick up 4.5 cents. And throughout the tariff news and when Bitcoin was dropping below 90,000, even 80,000, we were holding a level of 5 to 6 cents. In that level, we were just simply sitting on that level, if you looked at that during that time, which is very cool to see, especially when that fear, you would expect people to have massive profit taking, or at least just massive selling. We ultimately didn't have that, which I found very interesting nonetheless. Now, another thing that's interesting, guys, is the fact of the matter of Coinbase going over their listings. Coinbase has barely listed base projects. They haven't listed too much of them, especially meme coins. We saw Toshi's effect that it had when it was listed, a 10x essentially. But here's where I think Ski could be listed in, and I think it could be done within the next couple of weeks to very maximum next couple of months. Let me explain why. First of all, the ski season is not going to last forever. It's not going to last into summer. It wouldn't make sense for this coin to be listed in summer. Where I think Ski could very much benefit from is a listing right now within this week, especially if we take momentum we are gathering from this tweet, from this announcement of this reserve, and we have a good market opening Monday for the stock market. Crypto market reacts very well. We have the rest of the week starting to progress, starting to warm up. And then boom, Friday, we have the crypto summit. The culmination of all these factors, Ski would be placed in a very, very good position to be listed within this week based off everything that's going on. That's assuming, again, we have very positive price action Monday, Tuesday. This week is very good for price action. This weekend, again, already has put us back onto the charts. And then the crypto summit is if this is bullish. But nonetheless, that's only my speculation. Only my speculation. That's what I would do. I'd list a coin this week, especially for picking up speed. But for those of you who are able to buy at 4.5 cents, we're at 7.5 cents right now, so you'd be up a decent amount of money on your investment already. And again, I've always said I plan to be fully out of Ski at the 90-cent range. That could change depending on how quickly we pick up. I'll always be transparent with you guys when I myself exit. I still have majority of my Ski in the market. But that was just a little update on the markets, my thoughts on a listing. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts because I could be completely wrong. But I'll see you guys later in the next video.